Yo, what's going on, YouTube? So, I am just here playing some of this Division. Just gonna share my thoughts on this Duke and Michigan State game. I tore my Achilles in January, so playing ball. So, I've had a chance to watch every single NCAA game. So I'm happy about that. But anyway, man, I've watched every single Duke game, every single game. And I can tell you right now, I said before the game even started, Cam Reddish would have to at least, score at least 15 to 20 for them to win. And I don't know if you guys have been watching, the games or the Duke games, but, my first point is Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish hasn't been right since North Carolina shut him down in the was it the first or the second game he played? But I forgot. But anyway, he hasn't been right since North Carolina shut him down. I mean, if you notice, Cam he's been turning the ball over. I mean, he's been getting called for all these. He's been charges. I mean, he's just been playing terrible, completely terrible. And maybe I'm not the only person that noticed, but it's just crazy, how he's been playing. He's been playing so terrible. So, the game where Duke played, who did they beat? The game before Michigan State. Shit, I forgot who they played. Anyway, Cam Reddish, he didn't even play that game. And they were like, oh, it's a knee problem. I said, bullshit. There's nothing wrong with that damn dude knee. That dude is not injured. My opinion, what it is, he been playing so damn horrible and so terrible. Coach K said, look, your ass is going to have to sit out. He's been playing bad, man. And I don't know what the deal is, off the court, if it's him and Coach K or the staff or his teammates, but something is not right between him and his teammates or him and the coaches. You can clearly, if you watch basketball and you have watched Duke, Cam Reddish, he started off good. He was doing his thing, but all of a sudden, I don't know if Carolina has something to do with it. That's when he started just falling off, and slowly, he just, irrelevant, especially in this Michigan State game. Like, what the fuck was Cam Reddish? I was like, what the fuck is going on with this dude, man? Like, it's crazy. So my second point is RJ Barrett. Yeah, we all know Barrett cannot shoot free throws. We all know that. He's been doing it the entire season. Barrett can't shoot. Everybody knows that. But, if you're going to be the go-to player and he has the green light to shoot whenever he want to do it, you have, in those situations, a chance to the Final Four and potentially to win a championship. You have to produce. You cannot be missing no damn free throws, man. They've given this dude the green light to shoot when he want to shoot. Coach K, I get it. He's not a great free throw shooter and he's not a terrible free throw shooter. But Barrett, come on, man. You have got to make these free throws, man. Your team depends on it. And, I like Barrett, I really do. He got a mean drive game. And if you watch him play, that his gather step, you drive to the basket and you take that 1-2, that shit is nice, man. It's basically unguardable for him. But so I was disappointed him missing his free throw. But how the hell you try and buddy, my damn dog, excuse me. But so how in the hell you try and make the first free throw, okay, but you miss? You try and miss the shit out of the second and make it. Maybe he should have tried to miss both of them bitches. But anyway, my third point is, hey, buddy. My third point is Zion. Zion is a beast. You know, he's a beast. But he has too many turnovers. Too many turnovers. Way too many. And, you know, he gets extremely hyped. Extremely hyped. It's kind of like he doesn't know how to control it. Like if if he's driving, you know, he lays it up, he misses, he's just such in a damn, not a rage, but he fucking hype, man, you know, and that's cool and all. But in my opinion, he don't know how to control that shit, man. And, you know, he'll try to be a point guard and run down the court, you know, and he want the highlights, you know, he goes for a lot of steals, which it has paid off, you know. It has paid off for him, you know, getting all these highlights. But with these games, man, he's been trying to steal the ball, and it has been backfiring. And Duke, they score the majority of their points with fast breakaways, and they had 0 versus Michigan State, so didn't really work out in their favor, man. 0. But you know, and Zion, you know, he can't shoot free throws either. But this is what wins championships, man. You know what they have? I thought it was the big three, you know, Cam, Zion, and RJ. But of course, Barrett. Not Barrett, but shit. All right, man. Let me focus. But Cam Reddish, man, he was just a disappointment in this whole series. What I don't get is why didn't they start Goldwire? You know, I know Michigan State, they probably had a bigger lineup. But Coach K, do what you've been doing. Start Gold, you know, because that'll throw things off from your opponent, you know. That'll throw them off. So the Michigan State coach is thinking, you know what, shit, Goldwire can't shoot. All right, so we're gonna leave him open. But you know, if Goldwire was in, you know, they would leave him open. And if he was being aggressive, he was shooting, you know, that could create other things, you know. Coach K should have mixed it up. And he didn't even play O'Connell. He didn't even play. I'm like, and you start Jack White. Jack White was what? He had, 2 or 3 wide open threes and was missing? Like, he didn't hit down 1 3. You know, he played terrible. You know, it's like, I don't get it. Like, Coach K should have stuck with the same thing he'd been doing. You know, like, switch up the lineup, you know. I didn't understand that, man. But credit to Michigan State because, you know, they have an actual team. Duke has superstars, you know, and superstars can only get so far. We all know that, you know. We all know superstars can only get so far. And, you know, and to be honest with you, Duke, in my opinion, they should have been beat by UCF. But UCF fucked that up, you know, with the wide open miss alley-oop and nobody boxing out RJ Barrett. But they should have been beat then, man. So, you know, they just been getting lucky as shit. But, you know, I like Duke. But, you know, I'm just going to keep it real. But, RJ Barrett, you got to hit them free throws, man. Got to hit those free throws, bro. I knew his ass was going to miss, too. I knew it. I said, this motherfucker finna go. He about to miss. And I knew it. And sure enough, that motherfucker missed. But, what else happened in that game? Oh, and, Trey Jones, man, like, yeah, he was hurt. He was hurt, like, nigga can't stop crying, man. He was hurt. But, man, but people are saying, well, Trey Jones played like shit. No, it ain't that. What it is, you know, RJ Barrett, and of course Zion, you know, they have the green light to just go out there and, you know, show out. And, you know, them boys, they can't get their game because they can't, you know, get in a rhythm because they have the green light, you know, especially at clutch time. What did everybody expect? That Trey Jones was going to have the last shot? Or, you know, like he couldn't, you know, when a person like that, somebody on your team has the green light to just do whatever they want, it gets you out of your rhythm. I played ball, I played semi-pro, and I know, it's favoritism, but, I do know that Duke, they do share the ball, but, in the closing minutes, man, RJ and Zion, and it was no ball movement, the last play when, it was when the clock was ticking down, nobody was cutting to the rim. Everybody was standing still. Put in O'Connell, put in O'Connell, put in, whatever, Barrett drive, maybe he could have set up, for a wide open three or some shit. I would rather just gave the ball to Zion and just let him go left. And it's crazy how they think that he's going to go right sometimes. Have you guys seen the scouting report? Like, this dude and Zion's a beast. He can go left and get away with it because he's just so damn big and strong and a damn, human fucking dinosaur or some shit, man. But I mean, he only goes one way. Like, all you got to do is plan to plan to his left. He goes that way every single time. Yeah, we get it. He can jump higher than anybody on the court. But you have to know how to play him. Like, you have to know how to play him. You can't play him with, strength over strength. That isn't going to work. You have to finesse your way. Man, these dudes these days is crazy. And Zion, man, yeah, he's a beast. But the things that he's lacking, post moves, a turnaround jumper, a mid-range jumper, he's lacking so much. He's lacking so much, but of course he can get away with it because of his size and his athletic ability. He can get away with it. But as far as him going to the NBA and just showing out, yeah, he's gonna show out. I give him that. He's gonna show out. But in those closing minutes, man, it's gonna be different because I don't know. It's gonna be different, but that's a whole nother subject. I'm going off topic here. I can't really concentrate because I'm playing the division here. But just leave me your comments and tell me what you think. But in my honest opinion, I knew that Cam Reddish was the key to Duke going all the way. He was the key. And goddamn it, I don't know what was going on with him and Duke, but they're not saying something, they're not, it's something going on behind closed doors that's big, that's more than basketball, I think, that they're not gonna talk about. But I ain't stupid, man. I see shit, I see shit, for what it is, man. But that's a whole nother subject. But tell me what you guys think, and sorry that I'm mumbling throughout this entire video, but playing some of this division. But I don't need no editing in my videos. I just record straight through. That's how we do it, baby. Yeah.